Hello everyone and welcome back to CB Plays as we conquer Europe and paint it blue. Now we've really gobbled up quite a substantial part of Europe by now. If they're not our allies, they're our vassals or they're just us. However, there have been some concerns raised, and that is especially that I was not really fully in on this, because I usually don't play that much with historic enemies and stuff like that, but apparently vassalizing your historic rival is a very bad idea. Now that's because they get a plus 50 liberty desire right off the bat. And I don't think there's any way in which we'll be able to actually counteract this. All the others here, even Poland, though they're really quite high in their liberty desire, I think we'll be fine once our Diplo rep comes back and we can do some semi-shady things with trust and stuff. We might have to break this as well, or we might just have to keep them as a vassal throughout the rest of the game, but for now they're actually gonna be okay, I think. But Austria will be really problematic going forward. And okay, recall, I think, and we'll have to break the alliance with Spain fairly soon if we're gonna be able to form the Roman Empire, as we have said. However, we will also need to conquer more land in this region, and of course conquer most of the Ottoman lands. And I think we'll do that before we turn our eyes on Spain. I'm aware that we only have 80 years left, so there's a little bit of a hurry in this, but I think we will be fine. Now, actually, let us look at our technology situation. Oh yeah, we have two technologies that we want to pursue, so we don't want to do this. One province getting heresy is not a problem. We are so far ahead here. And I really kind of like that. But we don't really want to wait 4 years to attack the Ottomans and then simply do nothing until then. So what I'm thinking of is putting my eyes towards some of these places now. These guys are at war already. And they have, is that one vassal or is it two? Or colonial nation, I should say. It's actually two, but they're very small and we could easily outmaneuver them. Portugal has actually run rampant with North America. Yeehaw! I haven't checked that at all. They are rampant, and Castile with South America. That will be some challenging stuff. Once we actually go to tackle them. And we have to tackle them to get all of Iberia, which is a requirement for the Roman Empire. However, if we take a look here, where do we want to engage. I think that is actually a fair plan. Attacking Holland. We cannot co-militarize them, but we can co-militarize Aachen. And that would not be too terrible an idea. Actually, we could call in Spain on this one and let them handle the colonial game for us, hopefully. And we take out these two. And actually, Holland has Zealand, which we need for the Roman Empire to be formed. So yeah, I think that's what we're looking at now. How's our war exhaustion, by the way? 0, so we really should start something and not just let that go to waste. And these things are all so much easier. So much easier now that the HRE has been dismantled, I should say. Where is our fleet? Here's our fleet. Get yourself out over there and do your job. You guys should walk over there, I think. Or actually, you should go for Aachen first. Because getting Aachen out of things would be very, very handy as a first step. Oh yeah, and then Brandenburg, of course. I think my vassals here will handle Brandenburg, or at least it seems so. Yeah. Did that actually cause us to be at war with Salzburg as well? Apparently, and Frankfurt. Don't really know how they came into the picture. But okay. Okay, I'll take care of them as well. No worries there, no worries there. They're unfortunately not co-belligerents, but that will be fine, that will be fine. We will be fine. Thank you very much. Siege of Zealand is done. Let's move on to one of their other provinces. That will be good and fine and lovely. Can I now? Yes, I can. Soon all of those should be done. Send more of these guys. Yeah, the Ottomans really have problems now. They're scattered about everywhere and cannot really concentrate their forces. And I'm very, very glad for that. Okay. What is happening here and how can we improve things? We have no leader here. Maybe we can get one. Actually get a siege guy with 2 siege pips. Very useful. Very useful. Okay. You would of course also want Geldre. Oh yeah, prestige. Prestige hit any day. Any day of the week. Oh, there's actually... It's interesting. There is a bit of a force there. Let's go and greet them. They're at 85%. And they will lose that. Oh, poor AI. Poor AI. Thank you for letting me abuse you. And you guys will go over there. How is it looking in their western sphere here? These are all rebel occupied, so they give neither here nor there. Thank you. And Frankfurt's actually also in on things here, and that would be very nice to get them out of. So let's do that. Salzburg is in here as well, which I'm not quite a fan of, so... Okay. Not really meaningful at all. Not really meaningful at all. I'm actually thinking we'll have to kick the Austrians out, and I think that's exactly what we will be doing next. Then we'll just annex things the long and hard way. No, decline. There's more to be given. There's more to be had. Okay, that one was also done. Where more do I need to siege out? Frankfurt, Salzburg, Aachen, Brandenburg. How are we doing with Brandenburg? We should march on them, is the answer. And thank you very much. Yeah, how are these guys doing? Haven't they been sieging this province for ages? Okay, thank you very much. Let's go at it again, shall we? No. No peace, no peace. Soon peace though. Murom is considered, that's very good. Yeah, otherwise I would have actually considered giving this to Poland, but considering their size and the problems I'll have in annexing them, that actually makes me think twice. How about just taking a little bit of stuff here? That wouldn't be too bad. Not too much overextension. Just getting more land, which will be very handy. All of which I can start integrating very soon. Please and thank you at very low costs. Even though development is 13, that was only 19. So good, so good. Okay, they are out of the game. Well, not out of the game, but out of this particular fight. Yeah. Pull back for now. And how are you guys doing, and who are you allied with? The Palatine and Silesia. How about I attack you? That wouldn't be too bad, would it? And the Palatine are allied with who? With Saxony and Ulm. And I don't know how ready to fight Ulm is. Brandenburg and Saxony. Okay, if Brandenburg wants to go at us again, then so be it. Actually, yeah. Let's go at everything here so that I might just gobble up and be done with Central Europe. I think that is just the way we want to address these things. Yeah, Frankfurt. Thank you very much. Thank you. That should go spiffing. Thank you. And trade conflicts, sure. Not all that relevant. Things are streaking around here, and that's fine. These ones are on their last go. Okay, I think we can gobble up all of Brandenburg then. Did this finish? Did this? Oh, things are so plotterish here. Yes. So let's sue for peace and let's just take you. Yes, you're really well developed. And I think you'd be a lovely catch. There we go. How well developed were you? 35. 35, and that just cost us 45. I'm very happy to spend those points. Oh yeah. Now, Ulm is in this again. Siege of Salzburg, that's very nice. How are we doing with these guys? Yeah, I think they are ready to peace out. And return some cores. Yeah, this is nearly always better. Why is it? That will have to be it. I'll take Salzburg for myself. That will be a very neat little victory. Thank you. And make a core. And fine. Who's still in here? Aachen is still in here. And we haven't even taken that province yet. This should go quite easily. Okay, yeah. Now they should be out of here in no time. Cannot make it a core, but they still want it for some reason. Okay, they could release all of those to Palpatine, and I am at war with Palpatine, so I could make them a vassal. But then again, right now I'm sort of in an eating mode here, so let's change that to me, so we won't have any of those troubles. And can we eat all of you? Now this might get us into uneasy overextension territory here. Actually, we should be able to give this to Brunswick. Let them core that, if they even have time to do that. We'll see about that, but that lessens our burden, at least for the moment, just a little bit, and I think that will be spiffing. Thank you. And yeah, have all of those provinces under siege. How can they all be under siege? Or they aren't all under siege. Because I'm at war with the Palpatine. Okay, and they have a claim there. Okay, yeah. So I just have to make sure that I boot the Palpatines out of there ASAP. Where is my nearest available army? There. Palpatines have their place there. That will be a speedy closure, I think. Okay, the Palpatines, yeah, they took something actually. A little bit inconvenient. These guys must hate me like Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I don't know if there is like a max, a ceiling on your aggressive expansion. Probably not. Brandenburg. Why? Because your development is so high. I think that would be a lovely target then. Yes, thank you. Okay, since too much. Siege of Sachen. Actually, our manpower is really good again. Love that. Love to see that. How is our annexation going? It's going very slowly, but still going, so I shouldn't complain too much. Still some time ahead until the war with the Ottomans. Come on. Give it to me. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, this takes such a long time. Oh, finally a breakthrough there. Very glad for that. Oh yes, Silesia. I haven't really paid any mind to Silesia. Heidelberg or Alt-Heidelberg. Wie schön und so weiter. I should march these guys there so that my allies don't flip out on me in the last second or anything. Okay, yeah. How about we make peace? I don't even care if I can't eat all of you, then that's just gonna be it. Guess I'll leave you with Baden or something. Oh dear, that would be too much overextension, wouldn't it? Where is my overextension? It's at 90, and these are not coming in until 45. If I don't piece you out, then I won't be able to get those. I could of course also make you my vassal. You'll start eating really badly at my diplo power, which is already like sickly low. How did it ever get that low? Oh dear. So no. You know what? Let's just take one province then. Let's just take one province. Call that enough for today. Just so we can start on these other cores. And on that core. And how about that middle core? Why are you still... Oh, because there's a missionary. Okay, sure. Oh, I must have had that mission for ages. Oh dear. Transylvania. Conquer. I suppose whatever this is, just conquering it would be nice. And the manpower recovery speed as well. Thank you. Oh, that's Aragon. Okay. Let's do that. Siege of Gendre finally done. However, is that really gonna help us in this moment? I am not too sure. Actually. Because we are in a slightly derpy position here. where we could potentially eat these things, but they wouldn't really matter to us. Oh, Silesia. How is Bohemia doing? Bohemia is doing badly, but mostly because of the opinion modifier. If I was able to get rid of that, I think things will be fine. Be spiffy. So, take it. And we're actually gaining some there. Yeah, it's because of all the pieces, I suppose. That's why we're faring so wickedly bad on our diplomatic power. Now, do we actually want to switch? Do we actually want to switch? Maybe we want to, actually. Let's do that, because we're gonna annex stuff, and that's gonna be splendid.